time I heard GoGo, it blew my mind. It's totally wiped me out.
It's highly instrumental. It's percussive. It's about the live experience.
The go-go rhythm is an incredibly powerful rhythm. We hear these guys from New York talk about how amazing go-go was, and these were hip-hop artists at a time when hip-hop was really crushing people all over the place. So for these guys to say that they've been destroyed was something else.
You know, when you're in D.C., when you hear the Junkyard or Rare Essence or EU back in the day, and you know, Chuck still does it, you know, to this day, it just does something special to you.
One.
911 is the hottest band on the scene right now. They're a brand new band, and they're a combination of the Northeast Groovers and Rare Essence, some members from Rare Essence. They've gotten together and started a new band. So they have the veteran musicians and power from Rare Essence, but they also have the youthfulness from the Northeast Groovers, which is a younger band. And you put those two bands together and you got fireworks. Backyard, they have the nickname of the Bad Boys of Go-Go. They put a lot of hip-hop feel into their music, and they're very raw, very from the street, very hardcore.
Rare Essence was unique because what I think we brought to it, we brought a lot of style to it.
Go-Go Funk was basically known for their hard percussion drive and the heavy bottom.
They call old Benny the helicopter.
Well, let me hear you say, hey, from the front to the back. Oh, you sounding good.
They say the helicopter has landed because when Benny get on stage, it's over.
Here we go. Hey, hey.
All y'all that don't know EU, y'all know EU, the butt. So you do know EU, all right?
Who is Chuck Brown?
Godfather of Go-Go.
Chuck Brown is the godfather of Go-Go.
The Run DMC of Go-Go.
The first person to introduce people outside of D.C. to the sound of go-go music, to Bustin' Loose in 1978.
Chuck is the reason that I started to wear cowboy boots.
The epitome of a living legend.
Chuck was telling me, man, you need to get you some boots. They make you look tall.
He's just probably one of the greatest blues singers, and he just happened to slide through D.C., and that's where he found his niche.
See, everybody had their pioneers, everybody like James Brown, this and that, but I always was influenced by Chuck.
He was just always teaching, you know what I mean? Just like what I gotta do to be a good performer and go-go.
Playing with him was school. You just got up there and you learned, you know.
Everybody who came up in the music scene as youngsters, you wanted to sneak into the Club LeBaron and get a look at the man, you know what I mean? Chuck Brown.
Chuck is the man. I mean, you know, simple as that. I said, life in the city, baby. I just couldn't understand it. I tried everything I could now to make myself mine, yeah.
You can get go-go and understand it on some level by listening to the records. But until you see a DC band play live, interplay with the audience, you don't really ever quite get it.
The audience is very, very important.
I'm going to shout out something to you, and you're going to shout out something to me, and we're going to party.
It could be anything from, y'all tired yet?
Should we stop this hit?
Where y'all from?
And everybody shouts as loud as they can where they're from, and they're just trying to see who can represent the hardest in the building. And it gets the party going crazy.
So Southeast, the real deal.
It's very tribal. It's very territorial. Music.
See, we feel off you. That's the key of go-go. I feel off you. I can make a song off you in about 2 minutes. It might not be a hit, but it won't miss.
Simple lyrics.
Get in the water. Shake it like a white girl, Tanya.
Run, Joe, run, Joe, run, Joe. Oh, my goodness, you know.
We mainly talk about, you know, just having a good time. Partying.
Let's get it out of here. Let's get it out of here.
to come get your drink on. Get your freak on. You know, whatever. You know, it's mainly about having a good time.
There's an overriding beat that's usually a go-go beat.
A lot of drums, a lot of congos, and cowbells, and tambourines, and whistles.
And they had horns, like a great horn section.
This is what they was grooving on, the percussion. The percussion, the drums, and the beat.
The bass is just on some goont, gont, and leaves room for the next progressive thing.
Guitars and keyboards are, you know, best in their organ mode. And it can go on for 17, 18 minutes. There's a lot of responsibility for human behavior in the beat. The beat makes you do things. It just makes a connection with the body. There is a breaking loose. There is a, you know, loss of inhibition that happens around go-go music that I haven't seen in any other music. You see people dancing with abandon that you don't see in other clubs or in other cultures.
To me, it's like a strip club with no stripping, and the women are there for that sort of pleasure, to be seen by other people. That's just what the music brings about.
It's sort of an intense communal experience. Percussion power, the intensity, the great strength of it, it was overwhelming.
One of my favorite stories is
Curtis Blow, who is then a very large rap star, played a show in Philadelphia.
Shaka Khan and Rufus, or Shaka Khan, absolutely huge. They come to the Capitol Center in Washington, D.C.
Curtis and all the people who worked for him were just blown away. They said, we came out there and we were watching the opening act, and it was this band EU from D.C. we'd never seen before. And they destroyed it. They ripped the place apart.
They're unable to close the show. They refused to go on after Trouble Funk.
Curtis couldn't follow him, really. He came on, but it was just nothing.
Nobody can come on stage in D.C. after a go-go band. It just doesn't work.
And that was my first impression of the power of go-go as a live music.
It was used to help, I think, some of the careers of some of the more prominent hip-hop artists.
The people who made hip-hop were very, very aware of go-go.
Salt and Pepper, their first song, My Mic Sounds Nice, was a go-go record.
People who worked for Curtis Blow were so overwhelmed and impressed by go-go that they actually ended up using go-go musicians on several of their following records.
Pump Me Up, Drop the Bomb, and Fourth Gear has been sampled so many times in so many hip-hop songs. Will Smith just sent me my platinum album, Pump Me Up.
He's my man, but Jay-Z stole the Overnight Scenario rhyme, which was originally, you know, completely a go-go song.
Talking about the overnight scenario.
And Jay-Z flipped it a little bit, but that's where he got it from. He got it from R.E.
So there was definitely attempts to spread it, no doubt. And there was a lot of fans of it.
Spike Lee, in this club, the 930 Club, came to me and my band asked us would we like to perform a song in this movie, a new movie, School Days.
When EU started getting a lot of attention from School Days and doing the butt, it felt like maybe, you know, that door would open wide enough so that maybe we could start following it up with another good song and another good song.
I thought once doing the butt broke nationally the way it did, GoGo was finally introduced to the world.
If EU would have made a record that was not a novelty, and it would have been as big as Doing the Butt, oh, it would have just opened up so many floodgates. Russell them heard about these guys named Junkyard, and they heard this record called Sardines and Pork and Beans.
Sardines, hey, and pork and beans.
They had that Def Jam power behind it.
A lot of people liked it. Of course, it was big in the Mid-Atlantic, but it didn't work too many other places.
The band that we really focused on mainly was Trouble Funk.
When Our Records signed us up and everything, they signed us because they heard something in Go-Go. They went as far as doing a movie on it. The movie was called Good to Go. My bad.
If the film had been executed right, if we'd cast it right, I think it could have been fantastic.
I call it Good to Blow for real, but
it was just executed badly, and it was hugely disappointing, not to mention expensive.
And they wasted a lot of money because how can you bring somebody from LA, you know what I'm saying, to write a movie on Southeast DC?
DC DC is a farm club for musicians. There's so many musicians because live music is so big in Washington, DC.
If you like live music, throw your hands up.
If you're looking for a real party, go to a GoGo.
If you like go-go music, throw your hands up.
It's about the live experience.
It's a groove. Don't try to stop the groove.
If you like go-go music, throw your hands up.
I think it's great that something like that exists in the nation's capital.
If you like go-go music, throw your hands up.
We already proved that GoGo will be here. It ain't going nowhere, it's just gonna get better.
Throw your hands up. Hey, Choo-choo, you got it. Y'all want to party? Choo-choo. We got to get some audience participation up in here. Represent everybody like this.
Go-go is spiritual music, and you have to be in that room to experience that spirit.
Energy, of course. When it gets in your system, it makes you just want to party.
When it hits you in your soul, you gotta feel it, you know what I'm saying?
Go-go halls, go-go girls, go-go halls, go-go girls, go-go. You wanna make them dance like that? You wanna make them dance? Bang!
What y'all say? That ain't you. Are you not do? That ain't you. Well, all right now. Well, all right. Talk to him, man. One, two, what y'all say? That ain't you. Are you not do? That ain't you. Well, all right now. Well, all right. Talk to him, man. One, two, what y'all say? That ain't you. Are you not do?